Hey everybody, how's it going? Track Rider Trucking here. Curtis speaking to you. Speaking to the big city of Rogers, Arkansas. I'm at the distribution or the big plant for Tyson. Pretty good facility. I've been here a few times before. They pretty much set it up good for the drivers. If any of you some of you probably been here, but they've got a building that's got shower facilities, laundry facilities, bathroom facilities, and a little break area. Have food in there, condiments, everything. It's really nice setup. They let us park on site. They even do washouts for you. And that comes up to the question or my subject matter today. I was last time we talked, we talked at a stop. I believe I was in Silent Springs. My clock had ran out, so I was like 30 miles away from my 01. So I just cut her down and shut down and decided to go ahead and reset my clock. Everybody knows the story behind Union City, the Tyson there. Well, this is kind of a different situation, even though it's the same situation. There you had a set, I had a set appointment time of 23:59 hours. The difference is here I had an open window time between 00:01 this morning to 22:56 or 10:56 tonight. So with that being said, I didn't have a problem with that, even though I would love to get on the road and get a little bit further. I got about 800 X miles to go to my 90 in Cleveland, Ohio on this load. But anyway, it helped me out in one way, in one way it doesn't, getting down the road. But I got here, I regened my clock. Well, I only had 30 minutes. I had to start my clock. And I didn't get a washout because I couldn't find a place to get a washout. It's funny how they have all these, Walmart Supercenter right up the road, Supercenter distribution, the main one, Bentonville, Arkansas, and then you got these Tyson plants, and you got all these other different places around here in Springdale and Rogers, the Bentonville. They're all one big. It's three cities built into one. You just go one to two to the other, So anyway, so it surprises me they only got like 2 washouts, and one of them is not recommended. The other one I've been to, Culows, the code CUDLOW, and it's a tight fit, but you can get it in there. I did it, so. But that's a cool old man. His I guess grandson or his son runs it, or somebody does. And they got a little shop. You go in and do your setup on for your PO. And he's got soda machines. They sell a lot of barbecue rubs, different really countrified hillbilly type of whatnots. Let me put it, the novelties. I mean, I've gotten some of their seasoning. I put it on the truck last time I went through. Of course, I didn't get a washout there this trip because Tyson here also offers a washout for our trucks. So what I did was I pulled in, told them the situation. They said, yeah, go down to that green light, back it in, open your doors, disconnect, and then the guy that's inside the building will help you out. Well, I walked up there. Of course, we're talking 2 o'clock in the morning, and he was ready to willing to go. I filled out the little documents, and they automatically charge it. They call it in and give it to Prime, and Prime takes care of it from there. And then I backed it in. He washed it out right, nice and clean. And all I had to do was they checked my fuel, and then they give me a seal to seal it up on. You take it up on the top yard. That's where all the empties go. And then when you're done, you come back down here and you park down in the bobtail staging area. And then you park it, then you go over to shipping and receiving, and you let them know you're here, give them your PO and all that stuff, and they take down your phone number, and they say, we'll text you when your load's ready. Which I knew deep down inside, I had a feeling it'll be probably towards the drop dead time of 10 o'clock tonight is what I'm thinking, because they're pretty slow. I think all Tysons are that way. They're going to wait till the last minute to load you. So right now, the good part about this, even though I started my clock and I still had plenty of clock time, I went ahead and went off duty and went into sleeper berth. I laid down because I figured it wouldn't happen. And this place was packed. I mean, I've never seen so many bobtails and so many trailers in my life. It's kind of slowed down now. They're coming in and out. I'm right here by the front gate. There's probably about 15 of us in empties. everybody's doing their own thing, taking showers, you know, just walking around, and as long as you got your vest on, you're fine. And basically just hanging out right now and waiting for them to call, waiting for them to text me on my load. And I just now redid my rest break clock, so I've got another full clock again. Now, I was hoping they wouldn't call me before 1:36 or 13:26. That's when my reset starts. Well, I got my reset back, my 10-hour break clock. So now I'm on the other side wishing they'd hurry up and call me so I can get going down the road and knock some of these miles out. Because I've got my delivery, I still got plenty of time. My delivery's not until Monday morning at 9 a.m. in Cleveland, Ohio. So, but I would love to have got a head start on this. I mean, that'd have been awesome for me. So I wouldn't be rushed. And I'm still looking good. Hopefully they can get me loaded. Right now I'm sitting at almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So technically I've got what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost 9 more hours before their DDT time is. So that's what's going on with me right now. I'm in Rogers, Arkansas, chilling. Got the opportunity to talk to my trainer yesterday. I guess he's getting ready to bring a student back in. Should be back in Springfield now, getting ready to put him on the pad, let him do his last minute things, and then he's going to test out Monday for on PSD. Eric, I don't know. I was up, man, but I was working, so that's probably why I didn't see your message. I seen where you wrote if I was up or not. I was, but I didn't answer your message because I was busy running around this lot, so sorry about that. Yeah, I was going to mention on that in your comments reference to that Love's there in Elk City. Yeah, I've been by it several times. Bar S is right there, the distribution center. We pick up loads there as well. And yeah, I kind of looked at that place too, and that's too small. That's not really a truck stop, even though they think it is. But you're right. Either way, 30 miles either way, there's Love's on both ends. And it's pretty expensive. You're right. I don't know what's going on with the gas prices, but Kansas is just as bad. I mean, it was $1.40 there. I don't know what it was down there where you are. Well, not Kansas. I was in Oklahoma as well, but northern Oklahoma, up by Ponca City. But yeah, it's been pretty expensive. Prices went up a little bit, so I've been kind of keeping my eyes out. I'm supposed to fill up in Marshall, Indiana or Illinois tonight. Well, that's my next fuel point once I leave and head towards Chicago. Head for Cleveland. But I'm going up that way hopefully here pretty quick. I'd like to do some daytime driving. I've been driving nights mostly and been getting kidded by Lyle with No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. He says I'm one of those solar drivers. But that's cool. I like to drive days. I hate driving nights because I want to see everything. I don't want to be in the dark zone. And I coming in this morning from Silent Springs to Rogers, and I counted 8 freaking deer on the eight deer on the freaking side of the road. I'm just waiting for one of them to come out there and visit the front end of my truck. Luckily they don't. You know, they're out and running around, just getting ready to be the rut's coming up here. I know this part of the country, the rut starts here in about middle part of October and goes through November because the deer season opens up, firearm season opens up next month. The first, I think it's the week before Thanksgiving. But yeah, the deer are moving, boys. It's getting cool in the evenings, and the bucks are out rutting and looking for their women and everything. So keep your eyes peeled out here, especially in the southeastern or southwest portion of the United States, Arkansas, Missouri, about anywhere that should be starting to rut. But anyway, I just thought I'd drop a dime. I hadn't been doing nothing. I was going to do a live yesterday, but that got blown out of proportion because of the loads, and I'm eventually going to do it. I mean, I always say I will. The first one was successful. I had 8 people on, but I promised I'd get everybody warned that I was going to do a live. Right now, I don't know if I'll be leaving here shortly. I have no idea. I could sit here another 4 or 5 hours. Who knows? But anyway, I just wanted to do a shout out to you people. Again, everybody, thanks for subscribing to my channel. I mean, it's my history of what I've done for the last almost 10 months now, since the beginning until now, and my trials and tribulations, as they say. But we're still trucking out here. We're still doing our thing. You know, that's just the way it is. I got to make a living, and it's whatever I get, I get. So, but anyway, I just wanted to say hi to y'all and tell you I'm good to go. I'm just sitting here chilling and waiting on them to let me know I can go get my trailer. So, but anyway, let you guys know, I mean, Prime's hiring folks. I mean, I know Eric's mentioned it on his channel, and several other people have too, you know, and we're all biting for that referral. That's awesome. But you know, I'm gonna throw mine in there too, my referral. I'll note it down in the remarks column as well. But yeah, Prime's hiring. They're needing people left and right. Freight's been really good. Kind of selective, but it's good. I mean, I did decline a load yesterday because it was more of a team load than it was a solo load. It just would have been almost impossible for me to do it. It was 2 pickups and 4 deliveries, and there was no way. It was all up in Michigan. It was a good load for whoever. Teams would have been fine on it, but not for me. I mean, I couldn't do it, and I took this shorter load. I mean, it was like, damn, I told him I couldn't do it because of my hours. I was getting short on my, I couldn't even make it to the 01 in time because I ran all night just to get to that one 090 I did deliver to here from that Tyson load. But anyway, he turned right back around and got me another load out. So they're there. I mean, you know, the loads are there. So you just got to keep an eye on what you want to do and how much time you got to do it in. So trip planning is a key, big time. Now, hopefully you don't go through the crap I went through the last few days, but you know, it happens. So anyway, I'll just let you all be, man. I've been watching a little college football. Looks like Auburn's getting beat, and South Carolina's beating them right now. Alabama and Georgia play tonight. That's the big game. But anyway, guys, I just thought I'd say hi to you, and I hope everybody's doing good out there. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Wind's really blowing down here. It's blowing my truck left and right. Every once in a while you see my truck shake. But hope you all are having a great day and everything. And remember, always take care of yourself and just be safe out there. It's getting busier and busier and busier, so it's just the way it is. But anyway, always and also always remember, keep driving and striving for perfection. That's all we got to do. That's part of our life now. And again, if you're interested in coming to Prime, I have my driver's code is BARCUD, 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 and I'll note it down on the bottom. Or you can also go directly to Prime. I mean, Eric's got his driver code out there. Several other people's done their driver code. You know, it's a good company, guys. Get a start. If you want to start doing truck driving, you want to go to a good school, that'd be the school, because there's some dang good trainers out there that'll teach you and take their time with you and everything else. So I'm gonna let you be. Y'all be safe, and we'll talk later on. Bye now.